All right, I'm Danielle Baca with Louisiana Gridiron Football, and we're here with Rosepine's offensive lineman, Wesley Willis. All right, so can we have you explain your favorite play for us?
My favorite play is wham right, mostly because when we run wham right, we always get about 5 yards, and we scored about, ain't no telling how many touchdowns on it, about 20. Easy, no problem. But that's my favorite play.
And the technique that you use personally on that play?
I use double under most of the time when I do that play, just because it gets right under their pads, chokes them out a little bit, and works easy, gets them out of the hole all the time.
All right, now let's start with when you began playing football.
All right, so I started playing football when I was about 5 years old. Played Pee-wee all throughout. Got up into high school or middle school. Played 7th grade 1 year for junior high. Then I played 8th grade. Started that year for varsity. Played varsity, JV, and junior high at the same time. And then played. This is my 5th year starting this year for offensive line. Played center in when I first came in, 8th grade year, and then they moved me to right tackle, and that's where I've been ever since.
All right, so clearly you've been playing for a long time. So what really made you love the game of football so much?
I like it just because the mental aspect of it, because I like looking at plays, examining all the film. I like watching it and figuring out what people are going to do before they ever even do it. Tendencies, stuff like that.
And how do you think your coaches would describe you personally as a player?
Hard worker, player of the game, or student of the game, leader. Probably several other things, but that's about it.
All right, and then obviously starting for so many years, what do you think that you're going to personally bring this next season to really keep your team growing and successful?
Mostly experience, because I've been playing this for several years now. I've played almost 50 games, and I teach my O-line all the time. I help coach with my own offensive line coach, me and him. Of course, he's the coach, but I'm also there for a second input. And so me and him work together all the time, talking about plays, all kinds of stuff. And most of the time, it's just motivating people, because we'll be lazy sometimes, and I always get on them, tell them what they need to do and how they should do it. Help with the D-line, tell them what they shouldn't have done on that play, stuff like that, just helping the team.
All right, and being such a dominant yet helpful player, have you won any awards in football?
So 9th grade year, I got 2nd team all district. 10th grade year, I got 1st team all district, and all Vernon. Then all Vernon, all Sinlaw. Then last year I won. Actually, my 10th grade year I got all state too. Then last year I got all state, all Sinlaw, all Southwest Louisiana, all Vernon, all district. Then come to find out I'm one of the top players in Southwest Louisiana. So.
All right, so being a star player, it's only right that you get invited to our bowl game. Now, how are you feeling about that?
I'm looking forward to it for sure. It's going to be a good time. I just want to see. I know quite a few people from around this area, players-wise, and I know there's a lot of good players around here, but I want to see how I can do against them in an actual game.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'd be fun. Figure it out.
And then we call you in the middle of practice. How has your off-season been?
The off-season's been great. I went to 13 different football camps, 2 3-day camps. I just got better over this summer, learned a lot, definitely learned a lot. And then come out here, it just makes it easier when you go to all those football camps and learn different techniques and learn how other coaches teach instead of just your coaches. Just gives you a different perspective.
Now, is there one thing that you've been really working on for this next season, personally?
Mostly my feet and my hands, because that's a huge part of the game for the offensive lineman. Little things just like my steps when I come off the line, bringing my hands, how to use my hands in the right way to get under people, stuff like that.
All right, and we already talked about your awards and the different camps you've been to, so how has your recruitment process been?
So far I have 2 offers, one from Louisiana College and one from Stockton College in Canton, Missouri. McNeese is looking at me pretty hard, and I really hope I get an offer from there. And supposedly I'm supposed to, but we'll see. I gotta put more work in if I want to get that one. And as for other colleges, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, with college football career being potentially so close, what do you think the biggest difference is playing high school and college football?
It's just that's a whole nother level. That's the best of the best in high school. That's another level of intensity, another level of working out, another level of health. and another level of school too, not just including the sports aspect of it. So that right there, that ought to be interesting. I'm looking forward to the transition of it.
And like you said, it's not just football, it's also the school aspect. So now can you tell us about your ACT and your GPA, please?
So right now I have a 3.971. I said a 4.0, but I rethought it, 3.971. And then for ACT, I got a 27. So, I mean, yeah, my academics are good, if nothing else,
Yeah,
for sure.
pretty amazing, I would say. Now, have you thought about a college major?
I'm either thinking, y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but cardiovascular surgeon or engineer.
And what made you choose those?
Well, I was looking at all the prices for the pay for cardiovascular surgeon and engineers, just a doctor in general. Cardiovascular surgeon gets about $2 million a year, so that's okay with me.
A nice check.
In Louisiana, football is year-round. At Louisiana Gridiron Football, we're more than just a magazine. Our mission is simple: bring you the inside scoop on the teams that matter most to you. Go to LouisianaGridironFootball.com and subscribe today.
So let's get into some of your specifics. Can you tell us about your 40 time, bench, squat?
My 40 time is the fastest I ever ran was a 5.2 over the summer. Then my squat, I squatted 540 during powerlifting season. My bench was 325. What else? Anything else?
I think that was it.
All right.
Yeah, okay, and so our last question doesn't have to be football related, but is there one thing that you'd like the audience to know about you that they might not know about you?
Either way we go, even if whatever y'all think of me after, but just know that I'm always putting in all my effort. I don't ever stop or quit. That's not one thing I do. I was never taught that by my family or anything like that. That's about it, though.
All right, well, once again, this is Wesley Willis, and I'm Danielle Baca with Louisiana Gridiron Football. Please subscribe to our channel and our magazine below. Thank you.